For exercise 108, we're going to use this basic front bodies with waist start. And as we always do, we need to trace this template to create a working pattern. And then let's connect all these corner points. And we need to label these dart legs. Label this leg as A and label this leg as B. And we are going to draw a slash line from the center front, and it should pass the dart point. So I'm going to place my pattern in this direction and make sure to line up with one of these straight lines on the ruler, and you need to draw a straight line. And according to your textbook, we can find point C, whereas 1 inch from the dart point. But since our pattern is in a half scale, we need to move ½ inch from the start point. And this should be point C. And we are going to draw another slash line from the center front neck point to the point C. And then we need to draw 4 slash lines equally spaced from shoulder to this guideline here. So we need to measure shoulder and divide this by 5 in order to draw 4 slash lines. So it looks like the shoulder length is 2½ inches, and we need to divide this number by 5. So it should be ½ inch for each. So as you can see, each one of these is ½ inch. And we're able to draw 4 slash lines equally, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm going to connect these points. So first, we need to connect the first point on the shoulder line and the point C. And we're going to draw the second, third, and the fourth slash line. And the distance between these slash lines should be equal. And if you look at your ruler, see-through ruler, you should be able to see this bold line, right? So this is ½ inch. So you can place this bold line on your see-through ruler on the first slash line. And let's draw the second slash line like this. And again, this bold line should be lined up with the second slash line here. And draw the next slash line. And I'm going to do the same thing. So place your ruler and let's draw the last slash line. So the working pattern should have 1, 2, 3, and 4 slash lines. And let's label each section by numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to cut this working pattern. And then let's cut from this neck, center neck point to C, and from C to dart point. Again, from the center neck point to C, and C to the start point. So now I have two separate pieces, and we're going to close these dart leg A and B. So you need to place your pattern like this. So the point A and B should touch. And we need to tape. And then let's cut these slash lines from shoulder to, but not through, this guideline. Okay, so we need to cut from the shoulder, but not through this guideline. And now we need to place this working pattern on empty paper. And we need to spread and tape some part. Now we are able to spread out these slash lines, right? And some part, or the guideline, part of guideline should be overlapped. Or this part. And the corner neck point will not meet. So there should be some space in between the center neck point and this one here. And I'm going to tape. So I taped the side line and the center front line, as well as here around the center neck point, but not on this line here. And we need to spread out 1/2 inch in between these slash lines, but again, this is half size pattern, so we need to spread out 1/4 inch. So from this point here, we need to measure 1/4 inch. Mark. And you need to place this top right corner at this point here. And let's tape it. And again, from this point here, we need to measure 1/4 inch. And place the next slash line. And again, we need to measure 1/4 inch. Mark. And place it. And let's tape it. So we spread it out 1/4 inch. And then we need to trace this pattern. And we need to true this neckline as well as this waistline. So I'm going to use my French curve. So we trued this waistline. So the waistline should be naturally and smoothly curved, as well as the neckline has been trued. And we need to move our dart points here. So we need to move 1/2 inch up from the slash line. So after tracing this working pattern and after relocating your dart points, which is 1/2 inch up, move up from the slash line, and make sure to mark all these corner points. And you need to true the waistline as well as neckline. We can now take off this working pattern. And we need to true the shoulder line here. And we're going to fold these darts and true the line. And by using tracing wheel, we are going to mark and we are going to draw and complete the shoulder line. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you fold the dart, it's easier to have a guideline at the center. So I'm going to draw a center line in the start here. So find the center point and draw a straight line from the dart point. And I'm going to fold these straight lines. And in the case of the shoulder darts, should be folded toward the center line, center front line, right? I'm going to fold this dart leg, which is closer to the center front. And then I'm going to fold the dart. So again, for the second one, I'm going to fold this dart leg, which is closer to the center front. And then let's close the dart. Like this. This one as well, I'm going to fold this dart leg here. Then close the dart. So it should look like this. So I folded each dart, right? And it should be folded toward the center front line. We need to draw a new shoulder line here, and the shoulder line should be straight. So I'm going to use a ruler to draw a straight line. So again, you need to draw a straight line, straight shoulder line, while these stars are folded. Okay. And I'm going to use my tracing wheel, and I'm going to trace this shoulder line And if I open, I'm able to see these holes here. So I opened these dart legs and I connected these lines as well. So for exercise 108, you don't need to add similar ones to the final pattern. And make sure to label your patterns correctly. This one is your working pattern and this one is the final pattern. And please put this cut and fold and put center front here. And for this one, you don't need to mark notch. You don't, right? So this is a design that features graduating darts along the shoulder line. And this is what you need to do for this exercise.